Good old Outlander. Doing great. Polaris. Doing. We need to get latches on the outside of the door. We're coming along. A lot of multiple projects going on at once. Wouldn't have any other way. Polaris, belt box problems we've been having. So, let me see. I didn't come over with any tools. Alright, side panels off. Belt box. So, last couple of videos, ton of water getting into it. We have a temporary fix. This is not a long-term fix. Do not do what I do. This is just a quick fix so I don't have my weekend ruined. Oh, shit. Hey! Pick up this piece of metal. 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 Alright. Looking good. Let's get back to the Polaris. Alright, we're back. I don't even know where I left off. Female friend needed some assistance. The main spot where this was definitely leaking was the back side of this, and I'm sure there's videos out there of people pulling the clutches, and I believe there's supposed to be a twist tie around this. Watched Mud Puppy, went to Mud Puppy school, alright? He has a video on the 570. He pulls the clutches, gives you a good idea of how to seal the back side of the belt box. So that's probably what is going to ultimately fix the water in the belt. Do what I do. This is not practical at all. You buy a belt seal, put some dielectric grease around the belt box. We didn't have the new belt seal and we wanted to keep riding, so we put a dielectric grease on the rim of the belt box, stuck around there, put Flex Seal tape all around the rim of this where the belt box meets the back side of the belt box. And but back to this I could literally get my fingers inside the belt box. This was like off completely. We felt it all the way down to the bottom, and it was kind of on securely down low on the bottom half of it, but I could literally just push that back and just feel it inside the belt box. So that was why this thing was filling up with water, and we didn't get it on video, but it was pouring out. So a ton of water, all good stuff, right? So we put some silicone all along the ridge of this, and I've got 2 or 3 videos coming out of us driving in the swamp, pretty deep water for this thing, especially being smaller than the good old Audi. And she got barely, we pulled the plug, she got maybe a cap or 2 full of water. So those videos are coming out, and I'm gonna touch this Flex Seal tape until I have to. Until the back part starts giving us problems, then we're really just gonna have to pull this cover off. What's happening with the front box? Oop. Let's try and push this thing into neutral. Reps it, baby. The bolts for this front bracket of this box, there's like a track in here, so it kept coming up the track because this was shifting on us, right? This piece right here, this whole, you can see it's broken actually right here. So you can see that track is broken. So it was sliding out and these bolts were coming up, so this whole box was just. So to fix that, we drilled a couple holes and bolted it down, one there, and there's one over here on this side. So now it doesn't have that back and forward motion, but whatever. That'll keep it from popping out. The lift kit for it was the wrong lift kit, and it was that really easy $40 Amazon lift kit where you just put the spacers on up here, but this is the SP model, so the lift kit was not the right lift kit for this machine. But what we did buy is EPI springs. We bought some EPI springs, and those actually came in. Let's see, I'm a size 12, right? So there's a size 12 croc, and that's not bad. But does this machine fully maintain that ground clearance, its maximal available ground clearance while you're riding it? No, it doesn't. So I saw a lot of good reviews on the EPI springs, so we're hoping, even just by sitting on it, someone sits on this machine, you're probably crushing my crock in half like that. So the EPI springs, we'll do maybe a little install video. Hoping the springs will help maintain this machine's ground clearance while she's riding it through holes. I know lift kits seem to give these machines trouble. 26-inch tires, I might be fine. Maybe am I overthinking it? You guys let me know. These are only 26-inch Zillas. If we ever got new tires for it, we'd probably go up to 28s, the biggest, right? And then, but that's what I'm saying. You might break axles left and right at 28s. Lawn's looking nice. I love a fresh cut lawn. Looking great. Just being a bad boy. So we put a shock collar on. Right? Tell the viewers what happened. You were being a bad boy. You went out of the backyard. That's what we say. We call it the backyard because that's what's at home. So we put his collar on him. Zap his ass. I got the remote right here. But he's been good laying here, so. Yeah, little players update. EPI springs coming in. Belt box, temporary fix. Don't do what I do. But, like I said, we got a couple videos coming out. Showing the work. And we're going to go for a ride today, so we'll have another video. We'll see what it's about. Hopefully it's a good one. We only like good ones. It's a good day to have a day, and see you on the next one.